My name is Gilbert Mwenda. I am the JSS Tharaka chairman. The Ministry of Education wako na session paper number 2 2024 ambayo inataka kuweka primary schools and junior schools pamoja. Tunataka hilo walimu? Tunataka hilo walimu? Tunasema comprehensive? Comprehensive? Kwa hivyo tunaongea na Ministry of Education, tunaongea na MPs and even the Teacher Service Commission to make sure that JSS is autonomous. To make sure JSS is autonomous. To make sure JSS is autonomous. The CBE is well elaborated. That it should be 2633. How should that be? 2633. How should that be? 2633. Then why do you have 2693? Hiyo tunataka ama tutaki? Tunataka ama tutaki? Comprehensive?
Patrick Kitonga, we are saying we stand with the autonomy of JSS teachers. 2, we are saying these teachers must be given a clear guideline on how they will be promoted. We know those who are graduate entered at C2, the diploma C1, and at 3 years they will automatically move to C3. When they move to C3, after 3 years again, we expect them to go to C4, which is an administrative grade for primary school teachers. What will happen to this JSS when they get to C4? We need to know what will happen to them when they become C5, because C5 is the end of institution in comprehensive school. We are calling them to think, sit down and listen with what is happening on the ground. The end of institutions, we are kindly asking you, treat these young teachers as your children. Don't think when they ask for their right, they are becoming arrogant. They are not disrespectful. They are only asking for what belongs to them. Yes. And as I have said elsewhere, these people are very good when you explain to them precisely what you want. Sure. I came across one head teacher who had told one JS teacher to teach PE grade 3. Now, when that grade teacher, JS teacher refused, the head teacher insulted him on our social media and told him degree is just a piece of paper. That is true. Our president, please listen to what these teachers are saying, because there are so many.
My name is Patience Nkatha, the National JS Treasurer. Previously, we've had the SG of NAT, OU, Bwana OU, mentioning that we are arrogant and we disrespect our HOIs, and we want to have these positions in a greedy way. Would like to clarify that it is not a mistake that we are young and more qualified. It is not a mistake that we are young and more qualified. We rightfully deserve these positions, but we are not demanding for them right now. There are teachers in the senior school who are in the job groups, the right job groups that are for administrators, and we are requesting the commission to kindly bring them to the JS schools so that they can be able to run these schools, because we believe that once they get these positions, the education of the junior school learners will have quality, better quality than as it is right now. I have a statement here from one of the capture leaders in the country mentioning that they are supposed to soothe us so that we stop complaining, because once we leave the comprehensive school that they are purporting to have, the capitation is going to be reduced. This is to mention to the public, to the parents and to the president, that we have people who have selfish interest based on capitation and not to the learner who is supposed to succeed to make this country a better place. So mine is to mention that JS autonomy is a must, and if it means that we go to the streets, we will not relent. We will go to the streets full force. Yes. And we are not going to the streets to attack the government. We are going there for a right purpose.
My name is David James. I'm from the Nithi County. Autonomy is a must. We cannot allow our colleagues to be mistreated and even to stay for the previous 2 years in turn and then stay for another 3 years to be confirmed. Tunasema by January to be completing 3 years as per the policy. Therefore, in January, we want everybody who is in C2 to go to C3. Na hiyo ni lazima. Hiyo ingine mambo ya autonomy ni lazima. They must be given complete independence. They are BOMPA, they are principals and deputies.
My name is Mambo Misiani, the Assistant Executive Secretary, Tharaka Nithi Kupet. These teachers in junior secondary schools were employed on a career progression befitting the secondary school teachers. It was very shameful the other day to listen to the Secretary General of NAT calling these teachers mere C2 teachers. Shame. I want to remind you that the C2 position, the C2 grade amongst his members is an administrative position. So as TSC, as you are reviewing the CPGs, we want to tell you that you must affirm that these teachers in junior secondary schools are going to be graded according to the secondary school grades. Yes. Moreover, I want to remind also our members, our colleagues in the primary schools, just because you are seated next to a graduate does not make you one. Just because you are teaching with these colleagues, that does not make them your equals. You should be able to respect that degree, and you should know that in the next 2 years, these teachers will be qualified even to be the deputies in those primary schools. So we want these people to have autonomy so that they can also have the administrators according to the career progression that is going to be reviewed and to be reviewed in their favor.